Hi, it's Julie the Gadgeteer, and this week I want to talk about one of my all-time favorite handheld devices from over 2 decades ago, and I'm going to talk about the latest handheld device that's in my hand right now. So let's get going. So today I'm going to show you the Google Pixel 7 Pro. It's been a while since I've had a Pixel device. And I just bought this one about a week ago, and I have yet to really dig in and start using it. I haven't put my SIM card in it. It's still in my iPhone, which is filming this right now, but I plan to take it out, the SIM card out of the iPhone today, and put it in the Pixel so I could give it a good try to see if I want to switch back over to Android. I was in Android back in 2020. And switched over to the iPhone in the summer of 2020. I've been in it ever since, and I almost feel like I'm stuck on an iPhone. Not that I don't like the iPhone, I really do. I really like it a lot, and I like my Apple Watch, but sometimes, you just want to try something different, so I'm going to be trying this Android device. We'll see if I keep it, unlike the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 folding phone, which I had a few weeks ago and ended up returning for my money back. So we'll see how this fares. Right now, it's a really nice phone, but I can't really tell you a lot about it until I dig in and actually start using it. Just as far as first impressions, it is slippery, and so I feel like I need to get a case for this thing and a screen protector before I even start using it, because I'm so afraid that I'm going to drop it or scratch it. And then if I need to return it, I will be in a lot of trouble if it has a scratch on it. So stay tuned for more info about this one. And now what I had talked about at the beginning is I want to take another walk down memory lane like we've been doing on these podcasts. And this week it's the Pocket PC. Now, Palm has a really soft place in my heart because that was the first PDA that I ever had, and I will always consider it one of my all-time favorite handheld devices. But I liked Windows CE and Pocket PC too, and I want to show you a few of the items in my collection. I was really surprised when I looked in my drawer of old tech, which I'll have to show you guys in a future episode. And I didn't have that many Pocket PCs. I was like, where are all of them? So I guess I just didn't keep them around because I didn't really use Pocket PC phones that much. I was more into the Trio phones. But let's just check out some of these. And this is, I'm going to say it's not in any particular order, but the last one that I'm going to show you is my favorite of the devices that I'm going to show you. So first of all, let's check this one out. Do you know what this is just by a quick look without seeing the brand, which you probably already saw? So this is the HP Hewlett-Packard Jornada. Let me take this cover off, which was a removable cover. See if any of you guys remember this one. And do you remember back in the day when this thing probably still has the original, I'm sure it does, the original battery in it. And look, it is not swollen or exploded, but I can't charge this thing because I couldn't find any of the cables that go with these, unfortunately, because back in the day, everybody had proprietary cables to charge the devices. Oops, I didn't get this in here right. Try this again. But boy, I kind of miss it when we could just take a battery out and put a new one in. But this was the HP Jornada, and it was I think this must have been a phone. Maybe not. Maybe this was Wi-Fi. I don't remember even using this. I think one of my readers sent this to me just to add to my collection, because I don't recall actually using this particular, oh, it is a phone, because I'm seeing the call buttons. So you had to like lift the antenna there. That was kind of a cool phone. There was a, looks like a compact flash slot in the back here. Okay, well, as you can tell, I don't know much about this one. It was just a freebie from one of my readers. But now this one, I believe I purchased this one. This was a Dell Axum X50V. And it was one of my favorite pocket PC devices. Again, it had a battery that you could remove and a slot that you could put expansion cards like compact flash drives. It was a cool little phone too. It'd be nice if one of these would turn on. Let me try it just to see. Wouldn't that be amazing if this thing would turn on after all these years? No such luck. But anyway, this was a cool little phone. Now, a couple of my other favorites. Let's look at this one. This was the Htc Titan. Now, what was cool about this one, and it's something that, you know, built-in keyboards, I still kind of miss these. What about you guys? Being able to thumb type, remember that? This was also a phone, and I just loved this thing. And it also had a kind of a cool little camera slider thing that would let you change from regular to macro mode. And it had a little mirror here, so for selfies, which you could barely see yourself. But I really liked the keyboard. And here's one from Sony. It's the Sony Xperia. I always like Sony devices because they always came out with something fresh and new. And this one is another one with the built-in keyboard. Really cool looking device. Camera on the back, super compact. Okay, now for my all-time favorite pocket PC. It is obviously the compact Ipac. This thing was super popular back in the day. And I mean, why the heck not? Because look at it. It was futuristic. Nothing looked like this that was on the market back then. Over 20 years ago, it had this cool little pop-up for your stylus. One of my favorite things about the compact Ipac was that people had all these cool accessories. Does anyone remember the silver sliders that would snap to the back of this and would give you a compact flash memory drive? So if somebody made a pocket PC today, would you buy one? Like one of these? Like the Dell Axum? Like the compact Ipac? Or the Sony Xperia? Would you? Would you buy one? Keep one in your pocket? Use it like a phone? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this podcast, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. It'll let me know that you like what I'm doing and want to see more of it. I hope everybody has a great day and come back next week. All right. Now, my all-time favorite pocket PC has to be the compact